contains the charges arising from the poison list. It's therefore not to correct that the charges against Dr. Basson related only to corruption, nor is it correct that Reverend Chikane's role as a witness made no sense.
11 for us, please.
Come again.
11, please.
11. Commissioners, paragraph 11, with regard to Reverend Chikane's evidence as paragraph 3.1 and 3.2 above, it is not correct that his poisoning was the only case known or investigated from the poison list. Multiple charges arising directly from the poison list were prosecuted in the Basson matter, with named targets over and above Reverend Chikane. Those targets included a serving cabinet minister, an archbishop, an ANC operative, SWAPO refugees, and an unidentified persons in the Eastern Cape. The prosecution did not treat Reverend Chikane's case in isolation. It was presented as a part of a broader pattern of state-sanctioned poisoning operations conducted by a specialized unit of the security forces over more than a decade, which is precisely what charge 63, the umbrella conspiracy charge, was designed to capture. The poison list was central to that prosecution, not peripheral to it, and it was placed before the court as a formal annexure to the indictment. It should also be noted that although Reverend Chikane's book refers to 49 entries on the poison list, not all of those entries are poisonous substances. The list also includes items such as syringes, needles, and the baboon fetus, and a snake. 12, the prosecution furthermore went well beyond identifying individual incidents on the poison list. It pursued Dr. Basson himself as the commander of the entire chemical and biological warfare infrastructure through which the poison list was generated and substances distributed. Expert scientific evidence was laid before Judge Hartzenberg to establish the full scope and lethality of that infrastructure. Clinical toxicologist Professor Gerbus Miller of the Stellenbosch University testified that of the 24 items on the poison list covering the period August to October 1989 alone, at least 8 were extremely poisonous. 1, botulinum, is the most dangerous toxin known to man. It kills by respiratory arrest and is 1 million times more poisonous than arsenic. Another, paraquat, is so potent that even with the treatment for a low dosage, a 100% mortality rate can be expected. The court was therefore placed in a position to appreciate not only the individual incident charge, but the systematic nature of the program of which those incidents form part.
13.
Furthermore, and with regard to Reverend Chikane evidence at paragraph 3.4 above, it's not correct that the Army confined its operations to the outside